The Shivans have finally determined the location of the Sol system. The Lucifer has moved into position here in Sirius for the subspace jump to Delta Serpentis. From Delta Serpentis, she will certainly make the jump to Sol to destroy our homeworld. From the records you retrieved in Altair, we have discovered the means to destroy the Lucifer. As you know, our shield systems do not work in subspace. The same holds true for the Lucifer. More importantly, the records contain the information to enable us to track a capital ship into and inside subspace. If we can track the Lucifer into subspace, we believe a small strike force may be sufficient to destroy it. We have been assigned the task of destroying the Lucifer before she reaches Sol. The Bastion is currently en route to intercept the Lucifer at the Sirius Delta Serpentis subspace node. The Bastion will attempt to provide close cover while Ursa bombers deliver a payload of Harbingers. We believe that without the shielding system it's relied on so heavily, the Lucifer will be vulnerable. Keep in mind that this is a time-critical operation. If we do not enter subspace soon after the Lucifer, we cannot launch our attack. From your earlier scans of the Lucifer in the Deneb system, we have determined that it is powered by 5 primary reactors. These reactors are spread out across the Lucifer. If all 5 reactors are destroyed in a short period of time, the Lucifer won't have a chance of surviving. We don't have much time. Report for mission briefings immediately. We have few chances to stop the Lucifer. It is heading to the Sol system, but we have an opportunity to head them off at Sirius. If you encounter the Lucifer in Sirius, hold it off until the rest of the fleet can catch up with you.
I love how Command's just so gung-ho about, yeah, just hold off the Lucifer, it's easy. Obviously, as we know, it's not easy. I'm giving myself the Hercules for this. Again, just because I'm more of the, if something's in front of me, I want it dead style player of this game, rather than getting involved in long dogfights. And in this mission it does matter that you can kill things quickly. Although interceptors, if you're proficient at flying them, then interceptor style craft probably do better than the Herc does on this mission. Certainly can do without MX-50s. The Hercules is on the other side armed up just about perfectly, so with that said and done, let's get going.
No sign of the Lucifer. We'll have to proceed to Delta Serpentis. I'm on it. Heads up, we have company. This looks like an ambush! Protect the Bastion!
Yep, that ambush happens to be a Demon-class destroyer, which we're going to have to get through in order to get to the node. It's basically just going to throw bombers ad infinitum at us, and so basically this mission has now turned into a bombers shooting gallery, with occasionally stopping to take pot shots at the Tantalus. said, just concentrate on shooting down the Nephilim bombers in this mission. Strangely, while the Demon-class destroyer is better at handling itself against fighters than an Orion, and it has more weapon emplacement, if an Orion can get broadside with it, it can actually heavily damage it. So it's not as much of as a mismatch as I first thought with an Orion against a Demon. Keeping up the tradition there of slamming weapons into my own capital ships. I'm sure they just consider it a bit of a foible of mine at this point. Now the fighter attacks are dying down, I'm going to attempt to start disabling some turrets on the Demon. As you can see, the Orion really does start pouring fire out when it gets on its broadside.
Enemy wing has just arrived. Rearming complete, sir.
Notice at this point my forward shields are down. I didn't at the time and I'm about to pay for it. the Bastion's finally got broadside with the Demon and he's just absolutely taking it to pieces. Especially helpful since we've destroyed most of the turrets now.
Roger, sir. On our way.
Well, with that taken care of, let's take care of the bombers that at the moment are doing a bit of a number on the Bastion, so we better sort them out.
Rearming complete, sir. Entering subspace now. We will rendezvous with you there. Go to the subspace node and depart, Alpha.
Okay then, I will. That went pretty well. The bonus goal is to keep the Bastion above 35% health and to destroy the Tantalus, and we've done both of them quite comfortably, so we're going to get ourselves a nice shiny new medal and we're going to continue the pursuit of the Lucifer. So I'll let Command have his say on the briefing and I'll see you next time, guys.
The GTD Bastion is in prime condition to assault the Lucifer. We are proceeding to Delta Serpentis now. For your outstanding defense of the GTD Bastion, you are awarded the Military Defense Medal.